What up, family? It's your boy SNTV back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends. And this episode is going to be about none other than Bobo, aka the THF Debo. Now, I'm pretty excited to do this video, um, precisely because like I've been asked to do this video by so many different people, probably at least like a hundred people. And actually, as I began this video, of course, you all know that my channel was deleted. So I said that I was gonna go ahead and finish it. I was gonna go ahead and do my thing with it. Now, THF Bobo comes from that 4-6 set out of Woodlawn. THF Trigger Happy Family. If you've been following the drill scene, then you know he's very popular. He's very well loved. THF members talk about him in their music all the time. Also, he's dissed a lot by different sets or whatever, and we all know that most of these guys who are always dissed a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. You have certain guys that are dissed, but you know what I'm saying. That they not dissed like that. Like a motherfucker really dissing them when they like reaching. You see what I'm saying? But then you have main guys who were well loved members who are always diss, and the ops know that, so they gonna always diss these people. You know what I'm saying? Tuka, for instance, Lil Mark, Bobo is one of them. You see what I'm saying? But Bobo was actually a BD, and Bobo was a beast in the streets, man. Yo, Bobo's known to have over like 3 bodies. You know what I'm saying? Including one of those bodies was Lil Chief from 051. But Bobo really like robbing people for real. Like Bobo, if you wasn't gang, man, Bobo was gonna hit you straight up. Like dude was a real gorilla. You know what I'm saying? And he fuck with everybody from over there. Like he fuck with everybody from over there heavy. You see what I'm saying? And from 600, he fuck with a lot of 300 members. He fuck with a lot of old block members. You see what I'm saying? Like he was all for that whole BD movement, and that war that took place and has taken place and still probably taking place. That THF 051, of course, STL O Block. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one side against the other. But Bobo was definitely a threat in the street. He had shot at a lot of 051.
I'm with you. Y'all already know what the fuck. Hey, squad, trigger heavy shit, man. Got the gang. Hey, the gang down here. Fuck Lil Mark. Oh, yeah. Gang.
Members, like a whole lot of 051 members. And he also took some lives. One being a female that went by the name of Big A, which was actually Ariel's sister. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've been told that she was highly active, and then I've been told that she wasn't really active, but she was dissing on the computer. So, and plus, Ariel, he's a main op. So, at the time when she got killed, he was in jail, but she was just as, you know what I'm saying? She was a target anyway. You know what I'm saying? You identify with 051, then you're his sister. So, you in the streets and you his sister. So, she ended up getting killed. Now, Bobo's supposed to have been the one to put the hit on her. You know what I'm saying? Drove the car or whatever after the hit, allegedly. So, you know what I'm saying? He was implicated in that. And now, when I say implicated, I don't necessarily mean implicated by the police, even though he may have been. What I'm saying is he was, you know what I'm saying, talked about in the streets as the one who's supposed to have orchestrated that hit. Also, what a lot of people don't know is that Bobo, man, he was real like big on like loyalty. Like dude was like, and that's why Bobo was so loved, because Bobo was a real loyal member. You know what I'm saying? I had looked at some of Bobo's stuff on Facebook, and you know what I'm saying? Bobo was all about the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like Bobo, he's the type of dude that if you fuck with him and he fuck with you and you part of, what he a part of, then it's all to the good, you feel me? But if you not a part of what he a part of, then he probably gonna, do something to your motherfucking ass, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of nigga Bobo was. And Bobo, well, at the same time, Bobo was a good nigga too. And you know, I don't want to make Bobo just sound treacherous or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But Bobo, he was the type of motherfucker, bro. He was, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing in the street, and he was also, you know, he had a baby. You know what I'm saying? He had a baby or whatever, and you know, he was pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you know how you, and all of us have done it. You know how you live the in between life where you know you getting down over here, but then over here it's like, you know what I'm saying, you got a newborn baby coming in the world. You know what I'm saying? You got your girl and you got your family. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you torn in between the two, because when you know when you go out here and you be a part of this whatever going on in the street, the way that you gonna get your money, that's how you gonna get your money. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a job, in which we know a job really can't pay you. A job really can't pay you enough for your time. Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Most of us that are at our jobs are fucking underpaid like crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we making just enough to be able to survive to the next paycheck. You see what I'm saying? And they know that. But yeah, dealing with Bobo's death. All right, now we talked about the murder of Big A, which Bobo was already a target anyway. He was definitely a target because of who he was. You see what I'm saying? And who he fuck with. So Bobo had got locked up on it was supposed to have been a botched robbery where Bobo and another guy ended up getting charged with actually it was either attempted murder or manslaughter. I think it was attempted murder, but he ended up getting charged with that, and he requested a fast and speedy trial. See, that's why all I say, Bobo had to be some type of smart, because he hurried up and requested a fast and speedy trial in which they gotta have the evidence and present the evidence and everything like that. So the courts wasn't ready for this. So they ended up having to drop the charges on Bobo. This is how Bobo ended up getting out the county the day he got killed. You see what I'm saying? So they had to drop the charges on Bobo. So Bobo ended up making bail on the robberies. He still had some robberies. He was fighting a murder and some robberies. So he still had some robberies. So he ended up making it out on a $10,000 bail for the robbery. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so he ended up bonding out, and like 15 or 20 minutes later, after leaving the county, he ended up getting killed. Now, the car of whoever it was who killed Bobo, that car crashed. So that means that whoever did it had to get out and run, or either it was another car there to pick them up. You know what I'm saying? So we know where was the county? The county's on 26 in California. You know what I'm saying? That's Little Village over there. That's right by Little Village. So you know, we know that like these probably wasn't no Mexicans that did this shit. You know what I'm saying? They probably, whoever did this shit probably wasn't from over there in Little Village. We do, you know what I'm saying? That's just obvious. And we also know that whoever did the hit knew that Bobo was getting out at a particular time on a particular day. And the reason why I say that is because how did they know what car Bobo was in? They had to be outside of the county damn near watching him literally leave out. You know what I'm saying? So that means that this information had to be given to whoever it was that, you know, did the hit, because what are the odds? Like, that's just not going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Okay, the crazy thing about that is, if y'all go back and watch some of Crump old videos, or they may be deleted, but if you follow Crump, then you know Crump has said out his mouth that Bobo was his work. Why would Crump say something like that?
All facts, bitch. Nigga,
who has something to do with the location being given away. Facts. And that's what he basically said. He wasn't saying like he did it himself. You see what I'm saying? But he was basically saying like, yeah, I'm the one gave the location away. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. That's why they call him the scorekeeper. But that's like me getting a body too. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I send you to do something, that's my body too. You know what I'm saying? And like how the police look at it, that's more my body than it is yours. Cause I'm the one gave away the location. You the one went to go dig. You the one went to go do it. And we all know that anybody in Chicago will go do it. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, he was definitely taking credit for that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows who did it. I don't even have to talk about, you know, who did it. Everybody knows who did it. And it was a very high profile case. You know what I'm saying? But I think the story that we, you know what I'm saying, that we can learn from Bobo, may he rest in peace, free all of the guys from THF, is we need to do like the best we could to try to, you know, not let our right hand or our left hand know what our right hand is doing. You see what I'm saying? My channel getting taken down as a perfect example of that, because everything I was doing, I was putting it right there for everybody to see. Well, this video is a dedication to the life of Bobo, and also a pledge that I want to make to my subscribers that mistake will never happen again. It's your boy SNTV. I'm out.
Go in, folks. Go crazy, folks.
Gang in this bitch, man. It's King Bubble, man. I'm still in this bitch, man. I'm on these drugs right now. This shit don't stop. Gang banging with my Glock. You hear me? Man, THF, nothing left, man. You ain't right, you getting left, man. Free me, man. Free Zoom, man. Free South G, free K-Town, man. Gang banging, throwing sets, bitch. Take a check, take down gang, tuck your chain, remain the same. Got a gang, RIP right here. Fuck you, man. Gang.